So while I was down in Sacramento recently, visiting, the girlfriend's family, we went to the mall and I stopped at GameStop like I like to do. Even though I don't really care for GameStop, I just have to go there every time I see it. And I saw this little item that I thought was kind of unusual for GameStop to, be selling. So I was interested in it. I picked it up. It was pretty cheap. I think it was like maybe $20. I don't know what your definition of cheap is, but for me it wasn't too bad. And it's this thing here. Excuse me. This is the 200 Retro Arcade. Well, that's not the name. I think it's the My Arcade Retro Machine by Dreamgear. I don't know. It's just a mini arcade cabinet with 200 retro arcade video games. That's where it came into play. I've messed around with this thing a little bit, and it's actually really nice. Again, not something I would expect GameStop to be trying to sell people, but, no complaints from me. So, I'll go ahead and unbox this. Like I said, I've been in here before and dicked around with it. Why'd I put it back in the box? I don't know. A little manual here. Okay, like that. And here it is. Now, like I said before, this thing, get the hell out of the way, is a small sort of arcade cabinet like you would have seen in arcades in the 80s and 90s. Maybe even now. Who the hell knows? Now, when I saw this, I originally thought that this was some kind of plug-and-play thing. Like, you have your little 2.5-inch LCD here, but I would have figured maybe you had like some AV outs, that you could connect to the TV and use this as a controller. It doesn't have that, unfortunately, which, it's fine for what this thing is. It's actually pretty cool. The build quality is really nice. It's light, but it's small. It feels really sturdy, actually. The buttons are they're well put. The joystick and the buttons, they're just, normal D-pad, rubbery feeling. And you can see here you have a reset, start, and volume. Now, one thing I will say about this thing that I'm not really a fan of is the way they do volume. It's either on or it's off. There's no, turning it up or down depending on, what the environment is. Say you're just want to play this thing, you don't want to disturb anyone. You turn it down a little bit. It doesn't have that, unfortunately. It's on full blast or it's off, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Also, I would have liked to have a headphone jack somewhere, for the same reason. But whatever. Let's go ahead and turn this thing on and show you a couple games, huh? Alright, I've lowered the camera, got everything set up to where I think you'll be able to see it best. Let's turn it on. There's just a little power switch right there. And this thing runs off, I think, 3 AA's. 3 AA's. 2 or 3. I don't remember. But, yeah, so like I said before, 200 games. Obviously, these are not licensed by any real manufacturer, I don't think. Like Police Dog, Lacey. Never heard of it. Let's see. You know what? A number 1's actually pretty good. F22. Oh, well, I fucked that up. I gotta hit start. And here we go. Let's play. Just a vertical shooter. Kind of like 1942. And everything feels really good. Responsive. Nice. The screen's, the camera screen doesn't really do this thing any justice, but this looks really nice in person. Now if I hit the volume, it's just completely gone, like I said. Not really a huge fan of that, but whatever. And I haven't actually spent a lot of time on all these games. I mean, obviously there's 200, I just don't want to sit around and fuck around with every one of them, but everyone I've played, the controls work well. Some of the games are kind of garbagey, so whatever. Reset, and we'll try another one. How about Pong Pong? That sounds fun. What the fuck? I'm not even doing anything. Am I controlling this? Oh, fuck it. Sorry, that game sucked. Through man. Throw man. So this another little shooter? Oh, and I died. Did I die? I died. Man, I might just keep the volume off. This seems kind of annoying. Move box? I don't know, maybe move boxes. Do I have a is that a mouse? What? Okay. What? Oh, okay. I have to stack them all? I don't know. Oh, okay, now it's really sensitive for some reason. Alright, I'm over it. Whatever. Now, I told you this thing was cool, so I have to show you a good game. What the fuck was that? Brother Ball? Brother Ball. With an O, apparently. Do I have to catch things? Help! Go! What do I do? Alright, I'm just catching heads. This is strange. Alright, I missed. Ah, fuck you. Okay, well, I guess that one can hold your attention for a while. Let's just try Man in Red. This will probably be my last one, because whatever. It's hard to play this thing through the camera. Oh, okay. Hey, this is cool. Oh, it's kind of like a Space Invaders type thing. Awesome. I wish I could give you some excuse as to why I suck at this. Like, oh, I'm trying to look through the viewfinder, but no. I'm looking right at it, and I'm just not very good. Well, I guess I'll just leave it at that. So that was just a quick little review of this mini arcade emulator thing that I got at GameStop. The My Arcade by Dreamgear, I'm assuming. Still don't really know what the hell to call this thing. Overall I like it. It's got some, good games on here. A lot more bad games, I just realized, but there are a couple good ones on here. And the form factor is just really nice. You can keep this on your desk. If you're bored, you're on break or something at work, take it to school with you. Don't actually take it to school with you. Don't do that. You'll get in trouble. And you should focus, study, all that bullshit. But yeah, pretty nice. I like it. I'll be using it as much as I can. That doesn't mean a lot, but as much as my schedule will allow it. God, I'm a douchebag. Anyways, as far as the update goes, on what I've been doing, we are in Christmas break now, so I have a couple weeks to myself. And it's snowier than hell here in Oregon right now, so I'm stuck. Can't go anywhere. So I'm just going to be doing goofy shit. I think I have another little thing I might want to review on camera and put up. Projects, I have 3 that I'm working on right now. One of them is about 90% done. It involves a Raspberry Pi. I just have to work out some of the bugs with the Linux operating system. I hate Linux. It's so weird to me. The other one, it's going to be a Sega related. I'll just leave it at that. And the third one, I'm not even going to tell you, because that's going to be the real challenge. And if you're one of my 20 subscribers, ooh, I like to keep you in a little bit of suspense. It's going to be really fun. So that one's really going to test my skills as a hacker / modder. But and I'll be trying to fuck with the form factor of my videos. I know that they are boring as hell. You'd rather watch paint dry or whatever, but I am trying to make these a little more interesting. If you stuck with me this long, thank you. You're awesome. You deserve a reward. Fortunately, I don't have one for you, but yeah, I'll shut up now. So, thank you for watching. What are you doing, Butters? Wanna say hi?